You know, it's like, yeah, can I name a prank? Yes, seasons 1 through 7. You know, I honestly don't remember any specific ones off the top of my head. I remember at one point, Catherine Sutherland and I got into throwing back and forth, and one time I put on my boots, and there was, you know, hair gel in the boots. And I throw the boots into the hall. God damn it! Catherine, get me back out there, she. Oh, that's right. We took all. That was a good one. Okay. Catherine was the new kid, okay? And Catherine and I, like I said, you know, we got along very well, okay? And she, for some reason, I decided it would be best if I like took her chair. She went, there's no chair. Oh. That wasn't good enough. So we took all of her furniture out of the dressing room and stuck it all in mine. And then I think at some point we flipped it around and took all of our furniture and hers, and I think probably Steve Martinez stuck it all in her room, you know? That was a really good one. Next, yeah. Oh, that's right. And then you were back there. I think you were away, but
I've heard that they're going to make animated series out of the original Power Rangers coming up pretty soon. If they were to do that and he asked you to do the skull, would you do it?
Yeah, of course, it'd be fun, you know. I don't know if I can do the laugh without giving myself a heart attack. I'm almost missing. They are, I don't know what, they're religious comics that have a very, not even an evangelical message. They're extremely, you know, Johnny goes to the store, gets hit by a car. Johnny's friend says, oh, Mommy, I'm so sad Johnny's dead, but at least he's in a better place. Oh, how I wish he was. Johnny died in sin. You know, they scare kids, these things. But one day I got one of those in the mail from a kid, basically telling me how to amend my ways. I'm like, oh, kid, if only you knew the truth. So much worse. And if you saw the movie, you'd see not a lot of us ended up on film. We had more to do in the original script, but I don't know, there's some problems. So you actually saw even less than they shot. Nevertheless, that ain't no 4 months worth of material you saw in that movie, you know what I'm saying? So Paulie and I have a lot of time on our hands. A lot. But so when we were about ready to leave Australia once and for all, we had acquired a bunch. 4 months is a long time. I mean, I had bought a car because it was cheaper than renting one. We had, you know, ghetto boxes in our apartments. Where, you know, it was the first apartment I ever had. Actually, it was my apartment in Sydney. You know, I was still living at my parents' house. Season 1, part of season 2 of Power Rangers, because it was only 6 months of work and not very good money at all. So when we were about to leave, we had a bunch of stuff left over. Are you familiar with this song Carmina Burana? You hear it in every action movie. It's a classical music piece, full orchestra. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You know that one? Well, we had a CD of that, or a tape. This was before CDs. This is back. We had 45s. We had a little dog who cranked the wheel. So we thought we couldn't take this giant ghetto blaster back, so we had to get rid of it. I was living on the 14th floor. Overlooking the party street. So, and I had a balcony. It went something like this. Wait. Nobody got hurt, but boy was that stupid. A place called Lightning Ridge, okay, that I went to. And you could literally stick a flag in the ground. That's mine. Okay, it's yours. And all you got to do was dig for opals. So I did. I didn't find any. Well, actually, that's not true. You could find low-grade opals, literally walking down the street. I mean, they were everywhere. Low-grade opals really were everywhere. You could pick them up. But then, you know, not really. Long answer.